Hey, it's Sam back here. Welcome to this video. I'm excited today to show you this Convert Pics software in action. It's a WordPress software that is installed as a plugin, and it's starting off at less than $17, which is really cool. Now, this software itself, there's a number of advantages in using this software, and there's a couple of issues that I found with the software and things that you might want to be aware of, which I'm going to go through in just a moment when we actually look inside of the software itself. If you want to find out more about the software right now, you can go down below, find out about the bonuses down below as well. So what the software does, and it's really quite unique, and I don't think I've seen this anywhere else in any other software, is it allows you, when you're scrolling through a sales page or a blog post or anything else, you can actually scroll across this image and you can actually generate an opt-in. You can get visitors to submit their email address through one of these opt-ins. They can click and go to a buy button, to the checkout if you wanted to, if you're on a sales page. And also you can do call to action buttons as well. Not only that, you can also have videos playing within these call to actions, making this really quite a unique software that can be quite useful depending on what you're doing with your sales pages or anything else. Some of the ideas that come to mind is that, if you're, say, for example, doing a health blog, you could have a before image, and then when someone scrolls over, they could see an after image. The other option that you have is that, if you wanted to incorporate some sort of call to action in here, you could have, say for example, a box shot of an image, a box shot of your product. Then when someone scrolls over, it opens up and you can see then a quick walkthrough of what's inside of this guide with the download now button. So there's quite a few unique ways you can use this. Also lead generation, obviously. This is a big one. If you want to be able to generate leads, you can actually have an image here calling people to act, scroll over this image, enter in their email and take me away. Then from there you'll be able to generate a lead, which can be quite useful. So there's a number of advantages you can have with the software. A couple of the things that I liked about the software is that it's easy to use within WordPress. You basically go into this Convert Pics plugin right here. You've got a shortcode which you can insert into your posts. You've got an iframe embed code after you've generated your image, which can be inserted into your blog posts. A couple of disadvantages that I found: you've got a limit in terms of the autoresponders you can use. So you can't use HTML with this. You can only use MailChimp, Aweber, and GetResponse. If you've got one of those three, or if you're not intending on using this for an opt-in, then it's not really that important for you. So if we go across to posts, we go to all posts. The way we insert this is we go edit, and all you need to do is you just need to insert your shortcode like this into your post, and this shortcode is then going to present the image with that feature that you've chosen to add into it. Now the campaigns themselves are quite easy to do. If we go into settings here, we're going to go back to my plugin. Then what we do is we'd go into campaigns. We go into campaigns, add new, and then we go through this easy process here. You basically need to enter in your campaign name, your campaign image. You just add in a URL or upload your own image. It has the dimensions and the sizes you'll need. You'll then select the lead box, which you've already hooked up to your autoresponder, and then you'll click update. From there, you're able to really easily customize your images, the after image, and have that lead box popping over your image, and it's going to generate those codes for you. Now, the creator of the software has done a really good demo of how this works. It steps through every single step of the software, and I found it really easy to understand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass this on to him right now. He's going to walk you through exactly what you need to do to create your Convert Pics campaigns. And if you want to pick up the software, it's starting off at less than $17. So a really good price and a number of great bonuses down below as well. Thanks for listening. This is Sam Becker. I'll talk to you again soon. See you later.
Pics. And I just want to give you a quick demo of how to use Convert Pics to create opt-in forms that magically appear when website visitors hover over an image on your blog or sales page. Now, the reason why this is so important is because, many advertising platforms like Google AdWords or Facebook, they don't allow opt-in forms on landing pages that pop up on entry. So, this hurts your ability to capture emails. But Convert Pics has solved this problem for you, because you can use the software to create opt-in forms and even buy buttons that open when visitors hover over an image. Now, this is going to skyrocket your opt-ins to your list and sales of your products from your website. So when you install Convert Pics, it's just like a regular WordPress plugin, and the dashboard looks just like this. And what you will first notice is that you can connect 3 autoresponders to ConvertPix: GetResponse, Aweber, and MailChimp. And right now, I currently have my Aweber account connected to ConvertPix. So the first thing you want to do is go to your lead boxes. And when you click on that, it takes you to Add New. And what I'm going to create here is an opt-in form. So let's just call this opt-in box. And what's so great also is that we have some ready-made templates, some beautiful ready-made templates. So you don't have to be a graphic artist. You can pick from these ready-made templates that are going to work and get you conversions. So let's work with this free book opt-in form template here that I just selected. Go to the next screen. And what you'll notice is that it brings up like an image editor. And what you can do is you can make some edits to the box, to the template. So let's say that you want to change the wording up in here. Put your cursor here, free ebook download, get yours now. And you can adjust the box a little bit. Let's do that. Let's increase the size a little bit. And also you can also change the size of the box. So you can change the size of the box by coming just here, and let's just make it a little smaller. Let's say 500 pixels. And what you notice that it changes the shape of the box, but you can move these elements around. So you can take this, you can move that around. Let's move this up a little higher. And you can move these elements around too, the opt-in form. You can move that around. Now I'm not doing a great job here, but I'm just trying to show you how you can move the elements around. And you just save your lead box. So once it's saved, you have your opt-in box saved, and you come to campaigns. And what you're going to do here is you're going to create a new campaign, and you're going to call it, let's say, campaign for lead box. And now you're going to upload an image that's going to be the image that when they hover over this particular image, the opt-in box is going to pop up. So let's say that I would have an image prepared here. I'm going to use this image here. So if you already have an image stored on Amazon S3 or someplace on your blog, you can just take the URL from there and you can just pop it right into here. Or, if you have it on your hard drive, you can just open up, you can just do an image upload and just find select your image the way you would normally do to select an image. But I already have the actual URL of the image. And below, as you see here, we have the image. So now what's also great about ConvertPix is that you can edit your image inside the software. So, you don't need Photoshop. So you can do a number of things here. You can resize the image, make it a little smaller, and apply that. You can, let's see here. You can add overlays to the image if you wanted to do that. You have different overlays you can add to it. You can go back. Let's see, cancel that. I mean, there's a number of things you can add. Little stickers on here. You can add little items if you want to, kind of enhance your image. I'm not doing a great job here right now, but I'm just trying to show you what's possible. You can get rid of that. If you don't want that anymore, just get rid of it. Just click the X's, go back, cancel. But let's say that we want to save this image that we've resized. Hit save, hit the little X box, and now you have your new image. Now you also want to select your lead box, which is the one that we created previously, and then you hit update. Now when you do that, I already created one previously, but the new one is down here, this one at the bottom. you simply take the code, the iframe code that's right here. You highlight it, copy it, and let's say that you have a blog post like this one, a sample blog post that I have here. And let's just get rid of this. Let's say you have a simple blog post like what you see here, and you want to insert your image in the middle of that post. So you go to the text portion, make a little space, insert the iframe code, you do an update. So after you do an update, let's just update the site. And what you notice is that you have the image, and when you hover over it, there you go. Free ebook. Got your opt-in box right here. You can fill in your name, put in your email, and hit, get it today. Now, what's so great about this is that notice how it's a transition. So it's not a pop-up. So if you try to have a pop-up box, let's say like this, on Facebook, they will just deny your landing page because it interferes with the user's experience. So with ConvertPics, you don't have to worry about that because now it's not a pop-up box anymore. It's simply a transition. So that's how you create an opt-in box using ConvertPics, and it's a great way to get around, the landing pages that have entry pop-up boxes that often get denied. ConvertPics solves that problem for you. I just want to give you another quick demo, this time on how to use ConvertPics to create a buy button that magically appears when your website visitor hovers over an image on your blog or sales page. Now, this is really cool as well because it gives you many opportunities to actually make a sale. So let's say that you come to you create a lead box, you go to add new, and this time we're going to create a buy button. Create a buy button, and we're going to use, instead of using one of the ready-made templates, we're going to use a blank template. So it gives you an option. So ConvertPics also gives you an option to use a blank template and just, design things your own way. So now this time we're going to take the HTML code. We're going to click the code box here, where you can put the code, the buy button code, right here in this box. So I happen to have, so now whether you have a JVZoo code or PayPal button code, it doesn't really matter. You just take it, and where it says over here, insert HTML code, put it right in there. And something else you want to do is what I'm going to do here. See, and that's what it looks like. That's the buy button. But I want to make it transparent. So what I want to do now is I want to create a transparent background. So I want to come back up here to lead box settings, scroll down where it says background, transparent. I want to click that, and now we have a transparent background. And the reason why is that I'll show you why I made that background transparent. So let's save the lead box. Okay, and now we're going to come back to campaigns. So now we have our buy button created. So we want to come to campaigns, and we're going to create a new campaign. I would have some others created previously. Let's call this new campaign for buy button. And we want to grab the URL that we want to use for our image. Put that right in here. You can also upload an image if you want. Give that a chance to render. We can go and we can resize the image in the image editor that comes with ConvertPics. Let's say we want to resize it. Apply, save, X out of that. And we want to select the buy button that we created previously. Update that. So now we have the code that we need. We want to take this code here, copy it, go over to our sample blog post. In the text section of the screen, insert the code, update. Then we're going to come back to our blog post, do a refresh. This could just as easily be a sales page. And when you hover over, look at that, the buy button. Buy right now. So as your website visitor is reading the blog post, they come to an image of your product, they hover over it because that's what people do, and they see a buy button. So it gives you another opportunity to get a sale from website visitors. So that's two great ways to use ConvertPics to increase opt-ins and increase sales on your website. And it's a great way to circumvent, to get around the rules that Facebook and Google AdWords have for landing pages when they don't want pop-up boxes. Because this is not a pop-up box. This is a transition. Now, I had to save the most exciting magical element about ConvertPics for the very end. Now, it's my personal favorite, and I just know you're going to love it, and it's all about video. So just imagine if this is your sales page or maybe a blog post article, and your website visitor is reading your sales page, they're reading your blog post article, and they hit one of your images, and they see an opt-in box, and they're reading your sales page or your blog post article, and they scroll down and they hit this image, hover over it, and they see a buy button where they can buy your product right inside of the image. So imagine if they go even further, you're selling another product, for example, and they hover over it, and it's a sales video with a buy button, and you can actually play the video inside. $24.95. You can play the video inside of the image. Click the bottom link after the slide. You can even make the volume go up or down. They can replay the video if they would like to. Cool. This is all happening inside of the image. Limit 3 sets per person. Was $24.95, now free for a short time. To learn more, click the bottom link after this slide. Now imagine them buying your product right inside of the image after they watched your video. I mean, this is truly amazing. There's no other product on the market that puts a video and a buy button right inside of an image. Now, this is truly amazing. This is why you have to get your hands on ConvertPics today.